Hello friends, today in this video I will talk about the disadvantages of English learning. As we always talk about advantages of English learning, today in this video I will talk about the disadvantages of English learning, because you know that English is considered international language and most of the country in the world prefer to learn English language. They give facilities to their citizens to learn English language, but there are some kind of disadvantages of learning this language, because when this language is given too much priority in a country where the first language is different from this language, then when always people try to speak this language, and this language will become the part of their daily routine or life, then they will forget their national language. In this way they will give low or less importance to their national language, because they understand that in every place, in everywhere, at everywhere they speak the English language, so no need of speaking their national language. So they will try to educate their children, or they will try to speak this English language with their children. In this way the new generation will also know the English language, and the loss of this will be that they will forget their national language. So this is the first loss I think that learning English disadvantage is. And other, if I discuss that if you are willing to learn this language and you are not consistent in learning this language, when you are not consistent in learning this language, then you will forget whatever you have learned in some days. So I think you will have to remain consistent. Without consistency, or if you learn this language and you make a gap between learning, long time gap, interval of a long time, then you will forget whatever you have learned in last time. So I think that for learning this language you will have to remain the consistent, and otherwise you will put pressure on your mind, and when you would learn some meanings of difficult words, and after some days you will forget the meaning of that difficult word, then automatic pressure would come on your mind, and in this way you will feel some kind of, you can say that, harassment. So for learning this you will have to remain the consistent. And other problem is that you have seen, if your language is different from English language, and you would see that you have learnt this language after the hard work of so many years, after the hard work of you can say 20 years or 25 years, or after the hard work of 30 years, you have learned this language, and right now you are not getting any kind of job, and with the help of this language you are not earning your livelihood, and you see around yourself that other people, those are not mastering this language, even don't know the alphabetical words of English language, they are doing great jobs, they are earning livelihood at best level, and you are poor. Then you would understand that what use of learning this English language. Then there you will feel frustrated. So I think that if you are willing to improve or learn this language, make some kind of plans that after learning this language you would do something exemplary. You should set a goal in front of you. Otherwise just learning English language and doing nothing after learning this language will be in vain. So I also learned this language. I will share my own experience with you, that I did a lot of hard work to improve this language. I am not mastering this language. Right now I am able to speak a broken English, but when in previous time I thought that I have learnt, I spend lot of time to learn this language, but right now I am out of job, I have no job, and no benefit of this English learning I am getting. So I was a little puzzled, frustrated. Then when this social media came, then I thought that I should make use of this language. So I thought that I should teach people in English language, and I should share my experience with the masses whole over, in all over the world. And one benefit of learning this language, that I am making the videos in English language, and in this way I am showing, I am teaching people about my experience, about my English learning journey around the world, especially those who are non-native English speakers. So if this social media would not come, I think that it will be problem for me also. But thanks social media, thanks internet, thanks YouTube, that you are providing a platform to show our talent to international world. Because if this social media was not available, then how can we show our talent on international level? So this is the great opportunity in the form of social media, that we are showing our talent in front of the world. This and the other reason, that sometimes you will feel problems while pronunciation, intonation. Some words spelled in different way, but their intonation will be in different way. Then if you are beginner, you will face problems, that why this word is pronounced in such way, written in different way, but there are some letters, those are silent, and you will feel puzzled, that what is this happening. When you will go on advanced level, then you would understand the depth of this language, because some informal sentences are also available in this language, where you feel some kind of tension while understanding. Other problem is that there are different kind of accent in this language. You are master in your national accent, but when you watch videos of your national speaker, you are able to understand. But when you watch videos of other nationalities who is speaking the English language, but accent will be different, there you will face problems while understanding the accent. So when Americans are speaking, their accent is different. When British are speaking English language, their accent is different. When other nationalities people speaking English language, their accent are different. So there is the problem of accent while understanding. In the beginning, you will face lot of problem while understanding the accent of different countries. Other thing is that confusing idioms. Idioms are very necessary in every language, but when in the beginning you would listen or you would read the idioms, you feel frustrated. You would not be able to understand those idioms. So idioms, I think that when you will go on advanced level, then you would understand the idioms, and this will be also problem for you to understand. And other thing is that in English language, some things are very flexible, some sentences are very rigid. Sometimes you will feel that you are flexible while learning this language. Sometimes you will feel that everything is rigid and there is too much rigidity, and you will face problems and confusion. And if you and other thing is that I want to share, that some countries, they are forcing their masses or their citizens to learn this language. Perhaps some people are not interested to learn this language, but they are forcing their citizens because in curriculum English subject is included, and student have to learn this subject just to pass the examination. They are not devoted toward learn English language. They were not interested. They are not interested. They are learning this just to pass the examination. So this will also be the problem. However, I think the conclusion will be that if you are intelligent kind of person, and if you have the talent of on international level, the talent which you consider that you can grow this talent on international level, then I think that English is a must for you to learn. Otherwise, if you are limited to your own country, you don't want to expand your talent on international level, you don't want to spread your business on international level, then I think your national language is good, best choice for you. Otherwise, if after learning English language you are not willing to do something, you are just learning, then I think it's bad impact, because you have consumed the time to learn this language, and when there is no use of this language, then no benefit by learning this language. So learn this language and get some kind of benefits. Set a goal in front of you if you are willing to improve this language, if you are willing to learn this language. Otherwise, learn your own national language. This is English language channel where we teach people about our English language journey. Hope you find this video useful. In next video, I will talk about some other topics. Till then, allow me, and before leaving, please subscribe this channel so that you never miss our other videos. Altaf Malik, and you are watching me on my English language channel. Thank you. Bye bye.